All right, welcome, boys and girls. I'm so happy to see some of your faces today. Well, I'm happy to see all of you, but those who have their cameras on, it's good to see you. So today we're going to do the sign language honor. Are you ready to use your hands and your imagination?
Yeah.
Yes? Awesome. Okay, let
Yeah.
me share my screen. All right, can you see that okay? Thumbs up. Anybody? Can you guys see it okay? All right, perfect. All right, so today is the sign language honor, okay? And here are two children from a deaf school in England that are signing together. So the requirements of this award are not very difficult. I know you'll be able to do them in no time with just a little bit of effort. And the first one is to learn the alphabet, the manual alphabet, which means it's manual, means it's with your hands, okay? So the manual alphabet and the rules about signing. Number two, learn how to send and receive words using the manual alphabet. So that means to be able to see and understand when someone else is finger spelling and to be able to spell things to them. Number three is to learn at least 50 words. I think you'll probably learn 50 words today, actually. So then you'll just have to review them in your head and practice later. Number four, to learn and present at least one simple Christian song. We'll do that today as well. Number five is to sign a simple Bible verse. We'll get to do that together. And number six is the most important thing. This is something you'll have to work on your own, and it's to meet a deaf person and sign with them. Okay, let's get started. So, who uses sign language? Well, it's not just one group of people. Sign languages, I guess you could say, are the official languages for the deaf culture and deaf people. So deaf people use sign language. Hard of hearing people use sign language. People with a speech disability, such as mute, they use sign language. And then anyone can use sign language. My family and I use sign language every week. It's easy to communicate together from a distance, or if we're trying to be quiet, or if we're trying to surprise someone in the family, then we'll sign with someone else. Okay, so anyone can use it. Here's this map is a little bit blurry, but that's okay because I just wanted you to see that there are many different sign languages. There's not a per se universal sign language, okay? So there are about 8 main sign language roots, and then you can see the map here. So French is the dark blue, and then the second main one is American. So the majority of the world uses either a French-based sign language or an American-based sign language. But if you find where we are today, right here in this area, we will be either using, Ireland uses a mixture of French and some places American and some places British. And then the rest of the UK uses British Sign Language. So that's what we'll be studying today, okay? Now keep in mind also that just like we both speak English, but my accent from Texas or an American accent might sound different than Miss Simone's accent that we'll be presenting later, or Miss Natalie's accent. All of our accents sound differently. It's the same thing with sign language because people use their hands slightly different or their facial expressions are different. Okay, so let's do requirement number one together. Get your hands ready and get your facial expressions ready. Okay, let's do that. Let's learn the alphabet. Okay, ready? So if you're right-handed, then this is going to be your action hand. It's going to be the one that does all the cool stuff. And if you're left-handed, then your left hand is going to do all the action. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to show you with my right hand. And if you need to switch that, just use the mirror image of what I'm doing, okay? Now the vowels of the alphabet, a vowel is A, E, I, O, U. Those are all on your hand, on your fingers, okay? So, oh, I should have said this before. I meant to. British Sign Language uses both hands for the finger spelling. A lot of other sign languages use one hand. So that's one way that you can easily identify British sign if a deaf person is using British Sign Language versus American or French, because they will only be using one hand for finger spelling. Okay, back to BSL. All right, so A, you'll just tap your thumb, A, B, like binoculars. You can remember binoculars. C, so your hand should look like this. C, okay. D, I bet you guys can guess why this is D. Doesn't it look like the letter D to you? Yeah? All right. Now back to a vowel. So that means we're going to point to a finger. E, so A, E. F. Now you might see F, or you might see F, or right in the middle, but this is all F, okay? G, G, H, H, or H. All right. I is your middle finger, okay? So A, E, I. You don't have to bend them like I'm doing, but I think it's easier to see which finger the person's pointing to. So that's why A, E, I. And then J, you're going to trace a J on your hand. J, K. Can you kind of see the K? My finger's a bit crooked, but I can't fix that. So K, L, L, M, and N are all right here together. So you can kind of remember those as a set. L, M, like the three lines in the letter M, and N. Okay? Now it's O. So remember, we'll go back to our hand. O, P, it's like a P. Q, you're going to make a little circle, and then you're going to put the Q line, like the hook. So Q, R, R looks like this. R. So this is my left hand because my right hand is doing the actions. R. S. S looks like that to the side or like this. Or some people, depending on what part of Britain you live in, you'll sign it like this. Okay. So S or S. T. T. Can you see that? And then U, that's our last vowel. U. V. You see, I'm just making a V, putting it on my palette. And then W, you just take your fingers and whoop, mesh them together. W. X. That's pretty easy, right? Y. So Y, you're going to put your finger back here. And if you look, it kind of looks like a Y. Here's the top part, and then you're making the little stick, okay? Y and Z. It's like, oh, stop, that's the end of the alphabet, Z. Okay? We'll do it one more time. I won't go as slow this time because then we're going to practice together, okay? Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z for Z.
Oh,
All right.
Jessica, these guys are doing so well. That was very good,
It's
boys and
very
girls.
easy.
You are catching on so well. Well done to you. So
Well
you said
done.
the S is from different districts in England. So what is it in Scotland?
I don't know, to be honest. It could be one family in Scotland could do it this way, and another family could do it this way.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll
Yep.
go with what your family does.
So I think because the adventurers are doing so well so far, we need to give them a deaf clap, a sign language clap. Ready?
Wow,
That's great. Good job,
that is
guys.
cool. I need to take a
Okay.
picture of that.
Yeah. So next time you're in a really loud, a really crowded or loud place or a really quiet place where you can't make any noise and someone is doing something amazing, you can look at them and say, and it means, yes, I'm so proud of you. I'm clapping. All right. So here's another example of the alphabet. And as you can see, some of the letters might look a different angle. I just wanted to show you two examples. Oh, look, the S is different here. See? It's the second option I gave you. All right. So that was requirement 1. You just have to practice now, and we're about to practice. So we're going to send and receive messages right now. All right. So I don't know if it'll be Natalie or Pastor NJ, but would one of the children like to put up their little virtual hand or put in the chat box as a volunteer to finger spell back, the word back? Anyone want to try that?
Okay, guys, let's see. Who's gonna? Oh, I think Samuel and Michael. So one of those guys. So tell us. Do you want to unmute yourself and tell us your name? Who is that? Yes. Good. Jessica.
I can't see them unless you spotlight them or maybe if they're putting
Okay,
their
I
thumbs
will
up. So we'll have
spotlight.
to rely on
Let me
you.
spotlight you. There you
Oh,
go.
I see you now. Okay.
That
Yeah.
was a B, then A.
A. Yes.
C.
Good. There you go. Make your little K. Awesome. Well
Well
done.
done. Well done. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now, this one, we'll let everyone, let's finger spell. Let's have another volunteer for mug. Mug. Who's next? Uncle NJ?
Okay, guys. So, who's going to go next? Who's going to try and spell for us here? So, we need all these good guys who can. Okay, I see Abigail. Abigail is ready. Abigail, do you want to start spelling for us? So, we're going to put you on spotlight, Abigail. I will put you on spotlight and you can fire on. Well done, Abigail. We are all watching you now.
There you go. M. Yep, you got it. Yes, she did it. Bravo,
Well
Abigail.
done. Are we all going to give a, what do we call it, Jessica?
A clap, hands clap.
Hand clap.
We're clapping.
Okay, so let's all give a hand clap to Abigail. Well done, guys. Well done. I'm loving that. I'm loving the hand clap. Okay, and back to you, Jessica.
All
Do you
right.
want us to do one more? Okay.
Well, friends, let's all spell it together. Ready? So, F. Oh, I need to see you guys spell with me. Spell with me. Yes. F R I E N and D. Bravo. All right. Pastor NJ, should we do one more volunteer?
I'm
And they
loving
can
that.
pick. Okay, this is the cool part. This person gets to pick which word they do from the rest of the list, and then everyone has to type in the chat which one of those words is it. Okay, so everybody have your super sleuth eyes ready.
Okay, so who's gonna go? Who's gonna go for it? Just put your hand up using the reaction. So just get your hand up, and the first person to click on that hand will be the one to spell, to choose which one they're going to spell. Okay, so we have Leah. Let's go for Leah. All right, so
Can you spotlight Leah,
I'm just
please?
gonna spotlight Leah. I'm trying to now, and yeah, Leah, we're all watching you now, Leah. Okay, so which word would you like to spell? So do you want to first tell us which word you would like to spell, or
We're
shall
going
we
to guess.
guess?
We're going to guess which word she spells.
Oh, we are going to guess. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, Auntie. Let's go,
Other
Leah.
children, watch Leah, and then the rest of the children are going to type in the chat what word they think she's spelling.
Wow, excellent. That's a great idea.
Oh, I think Leah might be making her own words. What do you guys think? Leah, what word did you spell for us?
U X Y V F G B.
Wow, Leah,
Well done.
we love your,
Well
your
done.
genius, Leah. You just went about it your own way, and that's the fun of it. That's the fun of us being here today. We can get about it in a different way from everybody else. Okay, thank you very much, Leah. Okay, Jessica, what would you like us to do now?
All right, we're going to go on to another game. What do you guys think about that? Uh-oh. Okay, now you're going to type in the chat box. What word do you think I spelled here? What word do you think I spelled? See who can figure it out.
Okay, guys, let's get typing. Let's see
I'll
who's
give
going
you 10
to. Oh, I think we've got some answers, but we are going to give a chance to those who are joining us on Facebook as well. So please,
Carolyn.
if you can do that, that would be very good.
Yeah, we've got our first couple of answers on Facebook, Pastor NJ. Oh, they're rolling in now, and they all agree it's cat.
Oh,
Sorry
thank
about
you,
that.
Natalie. There you
Sorry.
go.
So let's learn the sign for cat. 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 Does that look like whiskers? Yes, very good. Very good. All right. I won't give this next one away early. Sorry about that. Ready? Okay. What
Okay,
word do you
guys.
think I'm spelling this time?
We're waiting for your answers, guys. Abigail, I see an answer from you. I'm not going to say what it is, but I see an answer from Abigail and Adrielle. So
Okay.
Abigail and Adrielle have an answer. Natalie, you were saying?
Yep. We've got a couple coming from Facebook now, and it is a color. I can confirm.
Yes. Oh,
Oh.
they're so smart. Well done. Let's
All
see if they
agree.
get. Let's see the rest. The red. Right color. Oh, ready? Was it red?
Yay! Oh, guys, let's give a big round of applause to Abigail. Well done.
It is a round of applause.
Yeah, that's it.
So let's learn red together. Red, red. Like your lips are red. Okay? Red. Good job. All right. So if you want to play more finger spelling games, I put down 2 links here and examples of games. There's a word search, there's crossword puzzles, and there's a finger spelling challenge. So it will finger spell for you, and then you can type in your answer, all right? And see how many words you can get in 2 minutes. Okay, see, we're already done with 2 requirements. Now, requirement number 3 is to learn at least 50 words. That might sound like a lot, but guess what? You've already learned 2 words today, and I'm about to teach you more. A few things, the rules that we were talking about to keep in mind when you're signing. So the first one is, some of us write with our left hand with a pen and paper. So we would use our left hand for our actions, okay? And the others of us are right-handed. So we would use our right hand for the actions, okay? That's one rule. The second rule is when you're signing, just keep in mind that sign language has a different word order than English does, okay? So if in English, I might say it one way, but in sign language, I might say it different. For example, what is your name? That's how I would say it in English, right? What is your name? Or I might say, in sign language, I would say, your name is what? Okay, your name, what is it? All right. The next thing, the third thing that I'm sure you've noticed by now is facial expression and body language. So sign language is not just your hands. Sign language is also your facial expression and your body language, how you're moving. And I'll show you a little bit more of that later. And then the last thing that I already mentioned was personal accents or speaking styles or dialects, okay? That means we all say things slightly different, even when we do speak the same language. All right, so
Actually, Auntie, yes. Sorry, Jessica. There's actually a question related to that. It says, why do different countries use different sign languages? So Felicitas is asking why they use different sign languages. Like here, they have learned a different sign at school, a different way of signing at school.
That is an excellent question. I'm so glad you asked that. So for example, let's say that we all met together and someone said, oh, wait, I'm sorry, everyone in the world has to speak French now. And then you said, wait, but I live in Spain. And they said, I'm sorry, but all hearing people have to speak French. So that wouldn't really work out, right? Because we have our own cultures, we have our own history, our language is a part of who we are. So the same is true for deaf people. So each area has their own sign language. Now, they can understand certain signs are the same, but certain signs will be different. But that's why, because it's nice to be able to keep your own heritage, your own culture. All right.
Okay, thank you very much. By the way, boys and girls, do remember the worksheet is all available on the British Union Conference website. So please access it so that you can follow as well. And Natalie has put something good there for us, the Sign Language Forum. There's a link that she's put down there to BSI. So do click on that for more information. Back to you, Jessica.
Very nice. Thank you, Pastor. All right. So here's you can pick any 50 words you'd like. These were just some of the basic categories that I thought of, the things that we talk about the most. And I won't teach you all of them, but I included them in the slides so that you could go back and look at it on your own time, okay? All right, now here is a website for a video dictionary. You know, in English, we have a dictionary, but it has a lot of words in it. This dictionary has videos. So if you type in the word, apple, then it'll have a little video and you'll push play and it'll show someone saying apple, apple, okay? So that'll be really cool. And then I thought this website was really neat because there's not a lot of Christian material for British Sign Language. But I found a website called christianbsl.com, and it has tons of Christian signs. So you can learn how to sign all kinds of cool things for church. All right. Okay, let's get started with our greetings. Let's say hi to one another. So, hi. Hi. And some people might say hi. Some people might say hi or just hi. It's all the same thing. Hi. Hi. All right.
Well done, boys and girls.
I'm going to scoot back so you can see a bit better. How are you? Starts off. How are you? How are you? So you're moving forward. How are you? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you something. Let's say that I met Abigail for the first time, okay? And when I saw Abigail, I said, hi, Abigail. How are you? What kind of emotion do you think I have?
Anybody gonna type that? Tell us, what kind of emotion do you think that Auntie Jessica had there when she said to Abigail, how are you?
Let's say I have no voice, so I'm just using sign language.
Sia, well done. Sia, you've already said it. You said sad.
Yeah, very good. Very good. So that's why facial expression is really important. What if I saw Miss Natalie and I said, what was I feeling when I said,
oh, the guys are already typing away, Jessica. So somebody is saying excited. We've got happy. Yeah, happy, happy, happy. And lots of excitement.
So see, you're already reading sign language. That's our tone of voice when we use sign language. In English or hearing voices, we might yell or we might whisper, but you can do that in sign language too. I'll show you how to whisper. Okay, ready? Do you see? My signs are small and private looking, right? Okay, so now you know how to whisper in sign language. All right, I'll show you 2 more signs from here, or 3. So good, I think you already know that one. Good. So something, it's good, or wow, so good, right? Thank you. This is a two in one. So I can say, please. Do you see my mouth? I say, please. Or I can say, thank you. Thank you. So this one, you have to see which one they're signing by their mouth. All right. Okay. Nice. Nice job.
Oh, these guys are doing so well.
Nice. So you start on the left. Nice. And go to the right. Oh, I see their minds working so hard. Good job, guys. Okay, we'll go on to the next set. Let's learn some family signs. Type in the chat box. Does anyone remember what this is? What is this? We learned this.
Okay, guys, we are waiting for your answers. I've seen a few, but look carefully now at the sign that Auntie is doing, that Jessica is doing. Okay, and you can just type away. Maybe we can hear from the guys on Facebook as well.
Did anyone guess what it is?
Natalie?
Oh, yeah, we've just got 2 come through, and they're both guessing at the letter F.
Correct. So the letter F, that's right, guys. The letter F is going to be used for family, like a group, a family. Okay? So just make a circle with your F, family. And it'll also be used for father, father. You'll tap it, father. And it'll also be used for grandfather, like GF, grandfather. Okay.
Wow. Cool.
Mother is an M, mother. Okay. Brother, brother. Sister, sister. It's like the R that we used. Okay, we're just gently striking our nose. Son, son. It's a pointer finger. Son. You can picture boys grow whiskers. Son. And then daughter.
Thank you for calling them whiskers.
Daughter. Okay, well done. All right.
We've got a question here from Summer. Do you know how
Sure.
to do Auntie? Do you know how to sign Auntie?
So actually, I don't remember how to sign Aunt in BSL. I can only teach you ASL. So Aunt and Uncle. I'm trying to remember. I know it's here.
Maybe that can be homework for everybody.
Yeah, sorry.
Now we've already got some homework. Thanks to you, Summer, we have homework. Summer has just given all of us homework, you know, and then Vanny has said uncle as well. They've given us homework.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm fluent in ASL, but my BSL is a lot smaller, a lot more limited. Okay, so red, red, yellow. That's like a Y, but you just strike, rub it twice. Y. So yellow. So red and yellow. Pink. Pink. You can picture a pig. Pink. All right. Green. Green is like this. I'm going to lift up my arm, but you don't have to lift it up like this. Green. You can picture a green field. Purple. Can you picture a pea? So purple. Orange. Orange. And then blue. Blue. In the picture, you'll see that it uses a full hand. And then I learned like this, like you're taking someone's pulse. So it's just a different way to sign it. Okay. And this is a cool song that you can look up on YouTube. It's called Sing a Rainbow, and you put BSL and it'll teach you this cool song. Okay. All right. So now some feelings. Some feelings. Okay. You feel feelings in your heart, right? Feelings. The first one. Bored. Bored. So you wouldn't ever have the face like, that wouldn't make sense, right? They would say, oh, they're signing something different, but okay.
Now, none of us are going to do that one, boys and girls, because this is so exciting.
Exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. It's like the emotions are going through you so fast. Shocked. Oh, I see some really cool facial expressions. Well done. Okay, ready? This is tired. So you're going to put your hands here and then tired. Okay. So if I said I'm a little bit excited, okay, but really excited. So your adjectives are all in your face. Your describing words are in your face. Let's do one more. Oh, let's do two more. Happy. Happy. Yeah, so happy. Happy. Oh, super happy. Okay. And angry. You can use both hands or you could use one hand. So this is cat, remember? Angry. Okay, from your emotions. So I'm bothered. Or super angry. That's when you have to go pray if you feel like this. All right. Okay, we'll keep going. We have apple. Like you're taking a bite of an apple. But you don't have to act like you're eating. I'm just showing you how I remember the signs. Apple. Apple. Banana. I bet you guys could have guessed that one, right? Bean. I'm showing you a different one that's in the picture. Bean. Biscuit. Biscuit. Bread. Like you're slicing bread. And we'll do one more. Type which word. Who can type which word they want to see on the screen? I'll do one more food.
Okay, so anybody
What was first?
word? Oh, cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese. Kind of like back in the day, they used to make cheese homemade and squish it. Cheese. Oh, and I feel like everyone needs to know this sign. Water. Water. Okay. All right. Signs that you could use in school. Now, I don't have time to keep going through all of these, but please, you can watch again and book. Correct. Correct. All right. Toilet. This is also toilet. Just think of water. Water makes you need to go to the toilet. All right. But you can look all of these up on your own. And then I put some clothing on here. The video dictionary will be a very big help for you because you can pick whatever words you want. Action words. Oh, Uncle NJ, he learned a word earlier today. Do you remember which one of these words you were spying on me when I was practicing and you practiced one of these words?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me because I always remember.
You remember this one? And that means difficult.
Yes, it does. Thank you, Simone.
All right, polite words. I thought those were good for everyone to learn. Question words. And then now we're going to do something fun to end on.
Just before you move on, sorry, just remind everybody that everything will be posted on the website. So all the slides that we've just gone through quite quickly now, they'll be there so you can download them and you can do them all in your own time. And this YouTube link as well will all be uploaded later on. So don't stress if you missed a few. It's not a problem. You'll be able to catch up for sure. No worries.
Thank you so much for that. I need to finish by 4:15. Is that correct?
Yes, you do. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just show you one example of the song, or do we not have time?
I think
I think we did start a few seconds after because
Yeah.
Facebook was misbehaving, but hey, let's go for
Right, so let's go for the song.
it.
Okay, all right. So I put some videos on here for you so you can look at the signs, okay? But I'm just going to, I'll show you the signs myself, and that way we can go a bit faster. So let me go to the words of this song, but you can see all of the words are there, okay? But we'll do it together. Whoops, that's the Bible verse. Where'd you go? Okay, maybe I accidentally took them off. All right, so into, like you're going into something, into my heart. And this will be my heart. Like you're touching your heart, straight to the heart. So into my heart, into my heart. And then the next part, oops. Come, like you're hooking someone to get them to come, okay? Come into my heart. All right. I don't know if you guys know this song. We're singing a choppy version of it. Lord, like Lord, you're pointing up. Lord. Jesus. I wonder if any of you can guess why Jesus is signed like this. Because of his nail-scarred hands. So use your middle finger to touch the palm of the opposite hand, okay? Next one. So into my heart, into my heart, come into my heart, Lord Jesus. Okay? Come in today. Today, like now. All right. So come in today. Good job. And then, oops. Come in to stay. So you're making like C's to stay, like you're putting something down for it to stay there, okay? Come in to stay, all right? And then come into my heart, Lord Jesus. All right.
Oh, that was excellent.
I'll teach you 2 more signs and then you can do the whole song on your own. So out, you're just taking your hand out like that. And then the only other sign you need to know is shine. So shine, shine. Yeah, good job. And all the other slides are there for a cool Bible verse for you to learn. And then I also put how to find deaf friends. Okay, how to find deaf friends and some helpful websites that the writing turned blue for some reason. And also some apps. This is a really cool app to use. That'll be wonderful to learn stories and signs.